The Ohio State Buckeyes do not lose, at least this season, and the Wisconsin Badgers rarely lose at home. Very interesting storyline this week as Ohio State takes that perfect record to Madison, Wisconsin against Bo Ryan and the Badgers. Lo Galindo here with the experts, Mr. Big Ten, Stephen Bardo. If the Badgers do get this upset, how are they going to get that done?
Well, you have to look at Ohio State, and they love to go through Jared Sullinger. And what happens with Wisconsin, they'll throw a lot of different looks at you. I think they'll double-team Jared Sullinger. But the problem is he's got Diebler, Lighty, and Buford on the perimeter that can make plays. So you have to pick your poison. And I think that Bo Ryan, very good tactician. I think he'll find a way to slow down Sullinger in the middle.
And I talked to Bo Ryan earlier on Tuesday, and he said we're going to try to make Ohio State uncomfortable in what they do. And clearly they can do that by their personnel. Certainly Jordan Taylor is someone that could maybe stay in front of Aaron Craft more than Purdue's Etwan Moore was able to do when Purdue hosted Ohio State. So it'll be interesting to see how Wisconsin makes Ohio State uncomfortable.
Well, you got the #1 rebounding margin, Ohio State, and if you control the boards, you control tempo, you can impose your will, and I think that's really going to be the key to the game. Wisconsin's #3 now.
Yeah, and I think a good point, Lenny, is I think Wisconsin wins this game on the offensive end. Remember, they are going to control possessions. They also have two guys in Nankivil and Lure that are shooting 45% plus from three. And this may be the first time in Big Ten play that you got to take Jared Sullinger away from the basket. The Badgers can do that.
And Coach Gottfried, if the Buckeyes do get past this test on the road, do they run the table, stay undefeated into the tournament?
Well, remember, they still have to play at Purdue. And watch this one, too, now, at Penn State. Let's don't count out Penn State. They're playing awfully well and really good at home. So Ohio State, they still have some challenges the rest of the schedule.
Well, Shannon Sharp said, hey, I can run for a touchdown if nobody tackles me. So they're going to win a championship if nobody beats them. But here's the thing about Ohio State, and I'll go back to this one as well. If they play with a lead, they don't beat themselves. They don't turn the basketball over, and they simplify the game.
Stephen, do you think they can run the table?
No. It hasn't been done in 35 years, so I don't expect it to be done this season.
Well, Coach Gottfried brought up the Penn State matchup coming up. Don't forget, Taylor Battle and company earlier in the season went to Columbus, almost took care of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And again, a lot of those conference games have been close for Thad Matta and the #1 team in the nation. That came Saturday, 2 o'clock Eastern time on ESPN.